It has been over a year now since the tragic mid-air collision between a passenger jet and U.S. Army helicopter near Reagan National Airport. Since then, we have seen numerous headlines about close calls and flight disruptions. Last year, the Trump administration promised to overhaul the nation's air traffic control system, and today, our Matt Gregory went to the Department of Transportation to look inside the tech shift happening in the sky.
So today, Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy kept pointing out that flying in the U.S. is safe. Okay, but he also pointed out that the technology behind air traffic controlling needs to be pulled into the 21st century. In his opening remarks, Secretary Duffy started with tragedy.
A little over a year ago, we had the DCA air crash. A lot of us in the greater DC area lived that.
Recognizing the heartbreaking catalyst for this tech surge.
And what we did is, at that moment, commit to building a brand new air traffic control system, the best in the world.
He reiterated American skies are safe, but the technology guiding them is obsolete. And that's why Congress has spent $5 billion on an update.
This is truly the largest overhaul in aviation since the Jet.
So after all that talk about the tech systems that need to be replaced, let's take a look at what they are. So to start, companies have to replace decades-old copper wire communications.
Replacing it with modern fiber, replacing it with satellite and wireless technologies.
Right now, some of the air traffic communication systems still run on dial-up technology.
And this was installed, we have it here, 1994.
This 30-year-old analog system will get this modern update for what feels like an incredibly important job.
This is the essential tool for controllers in order to communicate with the pilots and the aircraft.
There's state-of-the-art radar technology getting installed.
You can see actually the tree line here. That's how good that the radar can see.
But perhaps the most interesting system to replace, paper flight strips.
Here's your route of flight. Those are the highways and the exit you're going to have to take.
This is the by-hand system used by the majority of airports for organizing departures and arrivals. Now, major airports like Reagan National and Dulles will have this digital touchscreen update from Leidos.
They can take their standard operating procedures, do exactly how they've flowed work previously, but then take it one step further to make it even more efficient.
So these are some of the updates that the FAA is rolling out to airports across the country, a task Secretary Duffy says can be done in 2 years and without major disruptions.
It's a big project, and we're going to make sure that we keep the airspace safe as we do an incredible overhaul.
At the U.S. Department of Transportation headquarters, I'm Matt Gregory, WUSA 9.